today we're going to be filming this beautiful collection from Patrickstarrr. Okay? Patrickstarrr, everybody. Round of applause. Beautiful, beautiful packaging. So, a little story time. Me and Patrick actually worked in Florida Mall together, Millennium Mall here in Orlando, Florida. So yes, I do know Patrick. He has evolved into a very inspirational person. So I'm really excited to just talk about this collection with you guys because he's the only person that I've known that has went from an employee to have a collection at MAC Cosmetics. So I think that that is such a big milestone in a makeup artist's career. Even if you don't want to do that, it's still good to say, hey, I've had a collection in a makeup store. Okay? So I wanted to share this with you guys so you guys can actually see that there is hope in anything that you do, that you're starting from the bottom and you're trying to get to the top. I don't want you guys to think that these people wake up and the next day that they're popping. They're not. Like, same with my story, same with Patrick's stories. He is just an example in the flesh, and I'm actually happy to know that I've known someone in this lifetime that has went from, I wouldn't say nothing, but not a influencer person with the collection at MAC to actually having that, you know, because somebody is always someone's inspiration. But for him to go from an employee to, just an employee in a store as an artist to actually having their own collection in the store, that's so big to me. And I'm just really happy for him. Like, I remember when we sat down in the food court and decided to do a makeup class in Orlando, and literally 10 people showed up, guys. Like, I didn't have 100,000 followers, he didn't either, but we both had a dream. We both love teaching, we both love inspiring. So we decided to come together and share that with the Orlando family, Orlando area. But honey, they wasn't ready. They didn't know. I bet you y'all wish y'all came to that class now and got some pictures. Now he got his own collection in MAC Cosmetics. So you could have had that picture. You could have been posting it right now. But no, y'all didn't come. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. You ain't got to come. It's okay. We had a good time. We had a good time anyway. The class was such a success, and not because of the amount of people that showed up. It was just the fact that we did it together on our own. No investors. We didn't really make any money from it, but we have memories behind that, and we have, just that experience behind our belt. He went on to doing multiple classes. I went on to do classes. Now he's actually been the host of so many different shows. He's been on so many different shows. So it's just amazing to me what dedication will do. So this collection right here, this collection should give you guys hope to keep going. Don't give up. Be you, okay? Be you, okay? We all have flaws. My line name in college when I pledged Alpha Phi Omega was flaws and all, because I want people to accept everyone flaws and all. Like, nobody's perfect, but just go follow Patrick and look at his journey. And he loves to help people. I wish I could have came to the launch party. The launch party was December 5th. I had just got back from LA. I had just got back from Alabama, so I was unable to come, but I really wanted to come. But guess what? There's going to be more parties. There's going to be more celebrations, because honey, this is just the tip of the iceberg for Patrick. And honey, I hope you see this video, because like I've been doing, rooting for you since the beginning, I'm still rooting. Because I want to see everybody win. Everybody's not going to, because it takes a lot of hard work and dedication. But I'm rooting for Patrick, and I'm proud of him for creating this milestone, giving us hope, you know. So this is the Patrickstarrr collection. Let's talk about what is actually inside of this collection. So we actually have 3 lip glosses, 3 lip liners, and 3 lipsticks. 1 setting powder, 2 4 eyeshadow palettes, and 3 lip liners. So I'm gonna swatch the products for you. So the first lipstick that we have, this is called She Better. No, you know what? I'm gonna start with the eyeshadow palettes. So the first eyeshadow palette is, this is the 4 eyeshadow palette. Okay, it's so beautiful. I'm very familiar with a lot of these colors because MAC actually has very similar permanent colors. So these colors are absolutely beautiful. These are called Brulee, Oh My God, Saddle. The first one is called Brulee. Hopefully you guys can see how that looks. That looks absolutely amazing. It's more a lighter color. It's matte and it has no shimmer to it. Okay, the second one is called Oh My God. So we're gonna show you how Oh My God looks. Oh My God is actually very beautiful. It looks very similar to all that glitters. Okay. Then we have Saddle. Okay. So this is Saddle. Okay, and then you actually get to see all 3 of these on my hand, so you can see which ones stand out to you. And then the last one we have Embark. Okay, so these were actually very similar to the go-to colors that I used to pair a 4 eyeshadow palette with when I worked at MAC Cosmetics, because you can actually go into the store and you can actually take this empty palette and you can create 4 colors of your choice. So it's just completely up to you what you're comfortable with the 4 eyeshadow colors, but these are some of the colors that I used to pair when I worked there. Okay, this is the next 4 eyeshadow palette. Okay, these are some beautiful colors that are inside. Patrick, you did absolutely amazing with these. These are called Soft Brown, Amber Light, Swiss Chocolate, and now I'm Into It. I'm into it. Okay, so I'm going to swatch these colors so you can see how they look. This first one is called Soft Brown. Okay, you guys see Soft Brown. Then we have Amber Lights. Soft Brown looks close to my skin tone, so you probably won't be able to see it. So this one is called Amber Lights. Okay, then we have I love that he picked a lot of matte colors. This is called Swiss Chocolate. Swiss Chocolate on the arm. And then the next one is called I'm Into It. I actually like I'm Into It. Okay, you see that? So that's I'm Into It. You want to see how I created these eyes and this lips. Stay tuned. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not finished swatching. So the next we're going to swatch are the lip colors. So we have a lip glass. It's called Mama Star. And Mama Star's on the more nude side. So this is Mama Star. Mama Star is real cute. Okay, so after Mama Star, then we have She Better Work. She Better Work. She Better Work is so cute. It's like a pinky. She Better Work is like a pinky, nudish kind of color. She's real cute. I like She Better Work. And then the last one is called Patrick Woo, which I really like. He got it from Ruby Woo. I thought that was super, super cute. And it's like a red. So you get to see all three of the lip glosses on the back of my hand just so you can see. And then we have the lipsticks, and of course you pair them with the lipstick of your choice. So we have Patrick Woo, then we have She Better Work, and then we have Mama Star. So you pair the lipsticks with the glosses. Pair the lipsticks with the glosses, which I think is super, super cute. And then of course you can mix and match as you go. But I like the way that he combined these. So now that you guys seen the swatches, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you how I created this look when we come back. Because I did create this look using his products. Okay? Keep watching if you want to see this. We are ready to complete this look. So everything is prepped. The only thing I don't have on is setting powder, eyes, and lips. And those are going to be used from Patrickstarrr's and MAC's makeup collab. Okay. So the first two items are from the palette, of course. The two palettes, the two eyeshadow palettes. So I'm actually going to do a mixture of them combined because I love all of the colors, but I love some from this one and some from this one. I'm going to take Saddle and I'm going to basically just blend that in my crease. I like Saddle, but it's not really my go-to color for creases. I'm a brown script girl, but I'm open to trying something new today. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back and forth into my crease just to give my eyelid some type of blueprint of what's really going on here and where the colors should actually go. Okay. Then I'm going to get a brush that actually has nothing on it and just buff away the edges so you can't actually see where I started or where I finished. Okay. The next color is actually going to be from the second, and it's called Gold Getter. And I'm going to use the darker color, and it's called I'm Into It, which is the darker purple. So I'm going to take I'm Into It and go in my crease and go all the way over. Okay. Such a pretty color. And I'm just going to keep going back and forth. And you guys see how I'm building that color. I didn't start off with a whole bunch of it. I started off very small, worked my way up. So you see how my crease is very defined when I look at you guys. Okay, so I'm going to do the same with the other side. And you can see that Saddle wasn't necessarily a color that I wanted to see a whole bunch of color from. It's more so just a blueprint that you lay down for the darker color. So now I'm going to take that fluffy brush and I'm going to just kind of shade and fade till it looks the way I like it. Because I want some color. I don't want it to just be super natural. I want me some definition. I want me some color in his eye. You know? And then I'm going to go back with Saddle and just brush that guy. Saddle's a boy, by the way. Brush that guy up a little. And you see how we are blended. We are purplish. It's actually very beautiful. So now a little trick. I'm going to take me a little concealer. This is actually a trick I found out on accident. Like, I ran out of eyeshadow primer and all I had was concealer. So I'm going to use that as my eyeshadow base. Just to clean that up. You see what I'm doing here? Boom, 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 boom. And then I'm going to do the other side as well. And you see that that's my eyeshadow base. So for these two, for my lid color, I'm going to use two colors. I'm going to use Oh My God and Brulee. I'm more of Oh My God though, so we're just going to say I used Oh My God. And I'm just going to press Oh My God on top of that. And I'm putting Oh My God really in the front portion of my eye. I am packing her on. And then I'm going to get Brulee and put her in the back portion. No real reasoning behind it. I just wanted to do her that way. Okay, so now that we have our two eyeshadows on, I'm going to go back with my fluffy brush and just kind of blend the edges just to make sure she is still super defined and oh so pretty. So I love what's going on here. And now you see I have white in my waterline. So I'm going to go under my eye with, I'm trying to remember the names. I'm Into It. Okay, so I'm going to go under my eyes with I Am Into It. See how that gives me some smoke? Super, super cute. So I Am Into It is smoked under my eye. We have Saddle in the crease. We have Oh My God on the lid. And I'm Into It in the outer corners. And I'm Into It under the eye as well. So now we're going to go ahead and put our lashes on. The setting powder is what I'm actually excited about because Patrick knows how to bake. So he always bakes and stuff like that. But I'm not really a baker. Like, I said it and everything like that, but I'm not really a baker. So I'm just going to show you guys how I normally do my highlighted areas on my clients and on me. Okay, so So I take a beauty blender or a brush and I just basically set it under the eye. Under the contour. And then I do the same for the other side. Cupid and chin. And then under the contour. And then of course my smile lines. Because those smile lines are out of control. Like, smile lines, you're out of control, okay? Get out of here. So, like I said, I'm not really a baker, but I just put the powder in those areas and I let it sit for a sec, and then I go ahead and buff it away. Okay, so now you guys get to see how I do my setting powder. Now I want to get into these lips, guys, because he has 3 sets. Oh, now a little bit. Now the powder, I really like the powder that Patrick created with MAC Cosmetics. But you just have to be mindful that if you're going to do a pinkier setting powder, that it's going to actually tone your highlight down a little bit. So I feel like this will be for lighter skin, not fair, but just kind of like medium skin tones, like, because you know Patrick is Filipino, so his skin color a little bit lighter and a little bit darker, not too dark and not too light, because for lighter skin people this will kind of be dark, and then on super darker skin people this will kind of be too light. So I would stay right in the middle range of those kind of people. The eyeshadows, everything else is great, but you just have to be mindful with the type of products that you're using for your skin tone. Every collection isn't catered to your skin tone, so you have to make sure that you're educating yourself on what is good for your skin tone. Because honey, the internet will have you trying all kind of stuff and you'll be like, and we gonna be like, they're gonna be laughing at you behind the door. So just educate yourself, just so you don't have nobody looking at you crazy. Anyway, so we're gonna get into these lips. So I'm gonna try on all 3. I'm gonna pair them together and you guys let me know what you think. Lip liner is actually different from the lipstick and the lip gloss. So the lipstick and the lip gloss are called the same thing. So I'm going to use She Better Work, and She Better Work in the gloss, She Better Work in the lipstick, and then the lip liner is called Edge to Edge from MAC. So I'm going to put that one so you guys can see. This is such a beautiful color. The gloss pops it off. And this is a great combo. So pretty. Such a beautiful color. These 3 combined, you get some amazing forces. These 3. Ooh. These 3 combined. Such amazing. Mahogany lip liner, Mama Star lipstick, and Mama Star lip gloss. So let's see how mahogany lip liner looks. I've never worn this before from MAC. trying to remember the names. We got Mahogany, Mama Star lipstick, and Mama Star gloss. And the last lip combo that you guys seen at the beginning of this video is Patrick Wu lipstick, brick lip liner, and Patrick Wu lip gloss. So Patrick Wu lip gloss, Patrick Wu lipstick, and brick lip liner are the 3 combo to create this lip that you guys seen at the beginning of this tutorial. I really like this lip, that's why I decided to end it with it. And it's also the holiday season, so red is in, and I love the fact that he, you know, kind of revived Ruby Woo, because Ruby Woo was the first like red with the woo at the end, and now he has this Patrick Woo, so I think that's super cute. But I think Patrick did an awesome job with this collection. MAC Cosmetics, thank you for allowing someone that came from being an artist at your store to now having a collection in your store. I think that creates so much more dreams and hope and aspirations for our younger generation, and that's what it's about. It's about creating, you know, new opportunities and new hope for the upcoming generation. So hope you guys really enjoyed this review or breakdown or first look of the Patrickstarrr MAC collaboration. Again, Patrick, I'm super proud of you. Boo boo, I'm super proud of you. And guess what? I didn't make this party, but it's going to be so many more parties. So I'll see you there. Go Patrick. Go Patrick. Go, go, go Patrick. It's your birthday.